The best part of the stream, the hold music. There we go. So we should be live now. We should be streaming. It is a Tuesday, although it's been very inconsistent. That means Werewolf 20th anniversary edition. And our ensemble tonight. Let's start off with James. Who you got?
I'm playing Cole Malou, a dude who's trying to figure out his new self and trying to keep a positive look on the world as he's discovering new things about it.
Mm-hmm. All right. John.
Hello, I'm John, also known as Captain Carey, and tonight I will be playing Kat, our lovely little temperamental techie and martial artist who has no social skills whatsoever and is talking to a carp.
As one does. Slumber.
Hello, I am playing Connor. I was an EMT. I'm not sure about that anymore. Connor is stuck in a hole with a whirlpool.
Just because, you can't officially be licensed anymore doesn't mean you stop being an EMT. I mean, it's in your blood and all.
Yeah. I can tell the story about how I lost my license.
Nick, who you got?
It is, I am Mikhail. I am your local weed dealer / spiritual enthusiast. I am here on a spiritual journey with my friends. And that spiritual journey is going to include lots and lots of marijuana.
And the friends would be the marijuana.
Oh, yes. Oh, you thought I was talking about these fools? No.
Maybe the real friends was the marijuana you smoked along the way.
Exactly. Well, maybe Barnaby. Other than that. So.
Where is that? Kate, who you got?
What's up? I'm playing Barnaby. Ex-rancher turned rancher again? Maybe? We'll see. New land to farm, new friends in tow. We're still trying to figure it out.
Trying to teach the new farm animals yoga, though.
Yeah.
It's a little harder.
That's going to be a challenge.
Those goats are special. Oak, who you got?
Hey, I'm playing Tyr, a native Inuit who is a kitsune, but he is also living in Egypt on the river Denial because I think this is all real.
Yeah, especially since you touched the book and nothing happened. You have no idea what these fools are talking about. You're also a little low on your microphone. I noticed this last episode too. Swallow the mic, Oak. Swallow the mic.
I swallow.
How
about that? Is that better?
All right.
Yeah,
this is definitely not a for kids stream, just, so we're perfectly aware. Yeah, so last episode, while checking out the caverns beneath your new digs, you find that, there's an old mine down through here. Precious little evidence of what was actually mined. So you find kind of a sunken crevice, not a naturally mined out place, more like they got to a certain point on the mining, they caused a fissure, and in this fissure is, a cavern lined with lithium, of all things. Lots of lithium. In a pool of some kind of very thick liquid. And a carp, of all things. Two of you crossed the veil here, and you are in the spirit world. Which two was that?
I believe it was me and Kat. Cole and Kat.
Ko and Kat. Yeah, and I believe
Fish winked at me.
Who was trying to pet the fish? Was that you, Koa?
Koa.
Yes,
That was Koa. All right. So last time we ended with everyone else staring into the pool with your two friends having disappeared, but you were able to see them mirrored in the surface of the, let's just call it water. We're not sure what it is actually. Not physically here, but somewhere else. As you kind of made this journey to the spirit world before, you have your guesses as to what that is. But let's go to the other side of the veil this time, where Cat and Koa. Koa, you are leaning down to stroke this little fish, this little carp in the water. Except on this side, the carp has the distinctive look of a dragon. Not an incredibly large one, though. It's only like 4 feet long. It's still awfully cute. It has those fish-like, like almost like catfish whiskers on it.
I give him a scratch under the chin.
Oh, it enjoys it. It enjoys it. It blows bubbles in the water.
Okay.
You seem to be it's still the cavern. You have the rock walls around you. Everything is lit with kind of a dull glow that you're not exactly sure where it comes from. It's just kind of suffusing this cavern. And you can see that hewn into the sides and going down like a hallway are various rooms just carved into the cavern. And it looks like someone has taken some time where the sides of the cavern have like little gas lamps on the walls, flickering, giving off some light as well. Some of the hewn rooms have like very nice like birch and other hardwood like wainscoting. Someone has gone out of their way to make this look very cozy, very homey in here, almost like I don't know, a smoking room or a library is the feel that you get. But you've not seen signs of books yet.
I'm gonna look over the cat. I'm gonna point towards the what looks to be the library room, reading room. I'm gonna say that there's furniture in there.
Wait, what was that word again? There's a what in there?
Furniture.
Furniture.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry. My ears aren't great.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yep, that's furniture.
Can the fish go with us to the reading room?
Oh, no, the fish is in the pond. And the pond looks like water on this side, by the way. It's not thick, it's not viscous. It's happily swimming around, chasing its tail.
And it's the dragon fish dragon. It's just I remember going on a rant in the chat about how I thought it was a dragon. I am so glad to be right. It's so cool. Okay.
Legless, wingless dragon.
Yeah. It's still long. No, those have legs and different numbers of toes depending on which country they're from. Anyhow, so it winked at us. So Cat does not know what to do. She's going to look to I'm trying. May we look around? She says, looking at the fish dragon.
It doesn't. It just seems to ignore you.
Oh.
Just keeps chasing its tail through the water.
All right. So she goes and pokes her head over, looking into this little study.
You've got to go down the hallway a bit. You've got to go away from the pond and down a hallway that's fairly well lit by these like gas lamps, and it does look like it's gas burning. The flame flickers on the end, old Victorian style.
Okay.
Again, rich wood has been lined up against the sides of the cavern, giving a very nice appearance to everything. And there is a bigger room that you go in, and it does indeed seem to be some sort of library. There's shelves and shelves of books. There's comfortable leather couches. There's a lectern with a very large book laying on it. It's very old. It's in tatters. Koa, are you following?
I'm staying with the fish in case somebody else comes through.
Huh. Okay. I would like you then to make me a roll, please. Let's call this. Yeah, let's do perception alertness.
Perception. Okay. And does uncanny instinct apply? To check in case.
Yeah, sure. That would work.
Okay. What difficulty?
5.
Gotcha. Here, I roll. Wow.
1 success. Okay, still a success though. You are communicating with the fish, and someone just hands you a little tube of fish pellets.
I take the fish pellets and I double take like, who just gave me fish pellets?
This is a tall, thin man. He's like 6'4", 6'5", kind of emaciated, kind of thin, just kind of like all bones and skin, but not undead, just a very thin man, very enlarged Adam's apple. He's got very thick, like Coke bottle style glasses on, wearing a very nice smoking jacket. He's got a pipe in the other hand that wasn't holding the fish food.
I'm gonna say I'm sorry we intruded. I didn't know people lived in here. Nice to meet you. And I stand up. I offer to shake his hand. My name's
Okay.
Koa.
All right. Transferring over to the other side of the veil. Those of you in the cavern kind of watching what's going on, you see Cat kind of walk off down a corridor. Koa is kind of leaning over. You see his face just kind of like magnified as he's looking down into the pool. And you see behind him this wild-haired, tall, spindly-limbed creature. Its eyes are wild. You see Koa sit up, seem to smile a bit, maybe a little nervously, but puts his hand out as if to shake. And the figure has like this taloned, clawed hand, and there's something like it looks like a smear of blood all over its palm, and you see it reach out and it takes a hold of Koa's hand and shakes his hand. Koa seems fine. What are you guys doing?
Trying to yell out. Can he hear or anything?
It appears he has made a friend, so I'm not too worried.
Yep. He was worrying until the handshake.
Let's not get judgy now. Just because someone looks like the evil and dead, it doesn't mean they are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think I've inhaled a little too much secondhand smoke. I might be seeing things.
No, that's something not friendly. I'm just yelling, Koa, trying to like get his attention.
Okay. It doesn't sound like he can hear you. Connor, what are you doing? Mikhail?
Connor was worried until the handshake happened.
Mikhail.
It's probably friendly.
Mikhail is still smoking up at the top of the the entrance.
Yeah. You can
So-
see down into the pool though, so you can still see what's going on.
Okay, I can see it pretty clearly from where I'm at.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And if I'm gonna be good.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna look down at the pool. I'm gonna blink slowly. I'm gonna look down at my my blunt, and then I'm gonna take an even bigger hit.
It's like that's the stuff.
Oh, that's the shit right there.
You just
And-
thought of the name for it. We're going to call this the Karloff. Yeah.
And if I'm gonna be honest, even if it's not friendly, I've seen what Cat can do.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. If everybody's chill on this side of the veil, on the other side, Koa, yeah, he shakes your hand. You feel something a little bit wet in your hand at first, but it's probably sweat. You don't really see anything. He's
I
got
look
kind
at
of
my
cold,
hand.
clammy hands.
Nothing on my hand.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I look at my hand to see what the dampness was. Maybe it was water or something.
Yeah, sweat maybe. Might just
Okay.
have sweaty palms.
Okay.
And I'm sorry I haven't introduced myself. It's been a long time since I've had any company down here at all. I'm astonished, frankly, how you got here. I take it you're not off the factory line human, by any chance? No, of course not. May I inquire as to what I'm facing?
Honestly, this is kind of new to me, but a werewolf?
Werewolf. With a Garu. Well, that is interesting. I've had occasion to meet your kind in the past. Yes. Somebody just bought you guys a bunch of rerolls.
Nice.
Thank you, Griffin.
What did you say? I didn't hear that. What happened?
Griffin bought
Griffin
us
threw out a bunch of
rerolls.
bits for a bunch of rerolls. There we
Oh,
go. We can
okay.
do that.
I didn't hear that. I got real scared real quick. I was like, what just happened?
What a bro.
Good shit,
Yeah.
good shit. Let's go.
Thank him because he says he's helping the pack with those bits and not making things fun for the GM.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Appreciated. Appreciated.
Oh, you have enough fun already, Bert.
Yes. I company. Yes. Please be invited. Be well invited. I believe a friend of yours is already enjoying my library.
I didn't know this place was inhabited. I didn't really know this place existed.
Oh, how
I'm sorry.
could you not? You must have journeyed through my home to get here.
I tilt my head to the side like it takes me a second, then I realize your home is on the other side above ground? Like you
Yes.
found her?
Yes. What did we name the woman again? What was her last name?
Esther. Esther, I don't
Esther.
remember her last name.
All right. I don't know if we had actually delineated it, but yeah, this is Esther's husband, the one that had gone missing.
Oh.
I say you're. I'm sorry for being such to be bringing this up, but what are you? Because if you're Esther's husband and
Oh, my dear Esther, still alive and kicking then.
yes, she
I
is.
get very little news from the other side. I'm so glad. Are you her guests as well? Caretakers of some sort?
One of my companions, my friends, I should say, is a distant relative of hers, and we kind of moved here to get away from a group that's after us.
Oh, a rapscallion. Oh, how very, very convenient. In my day, I held the moniker of Magus. Towards the end, I had earned the title Nefandus. A few other names, titles were placed upon me. I'm simply a man of learning, indulging myself in the powers that can be controlled if one delves deep enough into the lore. Come, let me make a pot of tea.
Okay. And I'll give a pellet or two to the fish.
Okay.
Before I go with him.
All right. You guys across the veil watch as Koa disappears down the hallway as well. Neither one of you can see anymore. Kat, oh, the library is wonderful. At first you were expecting dry arcane tomes, and there's certainly that. There's also a stack of Wired magazine back from the early 2000s. Some phone directories spanning several decades. And he's a collector of Garfield, as he's got 5 or 10 omnibuses of Garfield just hanging out on a shelf.
Nice.
Oh God, this is starting to sound like my own bedroom. I have a bunch of the old Garfield omnibuses on a shelf somewhere around here. Older book. I have Garfield omnibuses older than me. But yeah.
Well, let me flip back across real quick. Does anybody on the other side have a decent animal kin?
Decent, yeah.
Decent?
call it decent.
that's kind of
Hmm.
yeah. It's kind of
Only
what you do and all.
decent Miss Goat Yoga Tamer.
I'd say decent, yeah.
Let's go ahead and roll that animal kin along with charisma.
Charisma. Okay. Difficulty 6, I assume?
Yeah, 6 is good for this. Not dead easy, but not very hard either. 2 successes.
Nice.
So the fish in the pool kind of looks up at you, Barnaby. Sits there, its eyes get a little big, and it kind of mouths. It's almost like you're not exactly sure how, but its lips move kind of like a human's mouth, and you kind of lip read. And he's going like, "Psst, hey, you. Get a little closer. I got something to tell you."
Yeah, hey guys, you know what? This seems like fun. Why not?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna go check out what the other guys are looking at over there. I'm gonna lean in towards the fish.
You lean in towards the fish. It starts whispering into your ear. "This dude back here is no good. Let me tell you, I wasn't always a fish. I'm kind of stuck here, and I think your friends are gonna be food."
Oh dear. That's not. He had such good manners, though. I mean,
I broke into that house, 15, 20 years ago. I was just looking around, looking for something to steal, and next thing I know, I'm spending the next decade as a fish.
do you have what's your name, bud?
What's my name? It's been so long. John?
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 I'm so sorry
Oh, no.
that you're a fish now, John. Is there anything I can do to ease your suffering?
I've crapped so much in this water and no one cleans it.
Oh my
You don't even have a filter in this?
I can't
Animal.
die. It's
You can't die.
miserable.
Hey, hey fellas, I'm starting to think that this is maybe not such a great place.
I'm gonna shout down the hole.
I told
What
you things
was
did
that?
not look friendly.
Come on down here. Come on down here.
But who's going to help you get up the rope?
We'll figure it out. It's no big deal. I think this is this requires some
The fish
concern
starts
here.
chasing its tail around, going in circles.
All right, I'll go down the rope. I'll finally join everyone down in the rope. Were we all rolling to traverse the rope? I don't remember.
Not yet. Nope. Not yet.
Okay.
Not unless you try to go through.
I think our friends
Gonna
might be in trouble over there.
I'm just gonna join Barnaby right now.
I failed last time I tried.
Oh,
Which
Michelle,
one is
so you
it?
said you joined Barnaby? The
Yeah,
fish
I'm going-
starts chasing its tail, and it looks up to you, and it goes, "Psst."
Oh, hello there, little fish.
I forgot. And it starts chasing its tail again.
Yeah,
Oh,
his name is John. He told me that the
hello,
guy
John.
Koa was talking to turned him into a fish.
Oh, why did he get turned into a fish? What is that guy doing?
It sounded like petty crime at worst. Nothing deserving of this fate.
Oh,
Probably.
that is real unfortunate, my friend. I hold out my blunt to the fish. I don't know if you can smoke this, but would you like to try?
I don't think
Don't
that's
fish lip
good
it.
for.
It
I don't think
it-
that's good for a fish.
it might take the edge off, my friend.
It makes little fishy lips at it.
Yeah, I give it the blunt.
It can't quite do it.
Oh.
And then loses
Oh my
interest and
God.
chases its tail.
I'll tell you what. I take a big hit and then I blow it into the bowl.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh my-
Meanwhile,
we should.
Cat and Koa. Yeah, you were Cat. again, this tall, thin man, really well dressed, comes in, huge Coke bottle like glasses. It's like, oh, I see that you are a fan of literature. I've got many, many volumes from all over. Whatever I can fish from the streams, you see.
And of course, Cat, not realizing that there was someone else in there, just straight vertical jump, turns around.
Quite impressive. And what are you?
What?
Well, your friend here says he's a Garu. What are you? The same?
I nod, just
Yeah,
looking at Cat.
yeah, Garu. Still figuring it out, but yeah.
Oh, pups. Oh, yes. The youngest of every race always tastes the best. Now, what books were you looking for? What can I interest you in?
I lean my head to the side and I'm like, did he just say what I think he just said? Thinking to myself.
And Cat's just there, just like, this is the wheels are turning. Books.
Are there more of you that would like to join us? I mean, it's been so long since I've had guests. Well, two is a marvel in itself. The more the merrier. I can prepare quite a repast. I can have a true meal.
Is there something like sense motive in this? Because I don't know what it would be in this system, but I'm starting the way he said those couple different lines. I'm like, oh no.
Cat's
so there's a couple of things you could use. Empathy, streetwise, either one of those would work.
Primal Urge?
Primal Urge would just tell you if you have a sense of danger. Like if this person were like an extreme predator, you might get those vibes from that.
I mean that might be what's going on Cat's mind, because she just heard the youngest.
You choose,
probably do that,
and it's going to be perception paired with whatever you choose.
Okay, I'm gonna choose Primal Urge as well, because that's the kind of thing I'm feeling right now.
Sure. Difficulty is a little higher. It's going to be a 7 on this.
And sorry.
Well, I am going to spend that willpower because I can.
Mm-hmm.
I love this ability.
Wow. Do I get Uncanny Instinct with this? I don't know. Double checking.
Yep.
Okay.
That
Sorry, I just want to make sure.
Fine.
That's 5 successes.
2 for me.
Yeah, both of you are getting very creeped out vibes from this. Primal Urge, both of you guys. This whatever he is definitely a predator.
I'm gonna put the fish pellets on the table on a surface near me, and I'm gonna walk closer towards Cat.
Cat's going, and then Cat thinking, okay, so now the Cat knows definitely another predator. Her thinking is going to be, well, unfortunately, our other friends aren't really able to traverse they're not really able to join us.
Oh, well, I can send a servant out to bring food to them as well. How many?
I just slowly turn my head to Cat.
He goes over to a desk and he picks up like this old-timey bell and he rings it. And these little doors at the bottom of the wainscoting of the wood paneling pop open. And these wretched-looking mice kind of come out. One of them's actually limping along on a little cane. He's like, Gerald, please go across and if you can find out what our friends would like to eat and have your wife prepare a meal for us all. Yep, they just kind of give a little bow and they skitter back.
I was just, and it was one of the ones where Cat sat there thinking, counting. It's like, Because I don't remember how many people were with us the previous session. Is this cat's going to count you? She's going to say, oh, there's just 3 of them.
Oh, very good. Very good. All similar to you? I imagine a high protein meal. Something with plenty of meat will be in order.
I just give Cat a look like I'm getting very creeped out right now.
Cat's just... I mean, Cat is used to dealing with creepy men. She's small and attractive, so that is something she just has to deal with. Okay. So you look like the pictures that Esther has are on the walls.
Glad I still resemble myself.
Well,
I don't exactly know how long it's been, but it has been some time in my studies. I seem to be, well, it is quite comfortable here, and I am able to reach out and gather things from the stream. I'm locked in this place. The spell gone awry, you see, has me trapped here.
We were, Esther was really... we hear from her a lot of times about how her husband disappeared. It's good to know you're at least still kicking. Quick question. What has Esther said about her husband?
Very little. Very, very little.
That he disappeared about how long ago?
Some 20 some odd years ago.
So it's more than 20 years ago?
I'm gonna put my hand on Cat's shoulder. I'm gonna say, looking at him with a very serious face, you wouldn't happen to have been the target of that spell, would you?
Oh my, yes. Intruders, you see. People jealous of my acquired power and knowledge.
Oh.
I give a look like I'm starting to picture everything in place right now. Because I remember what the things were on the other side in the description of him. I'm going to look to Cat and say, I think it's best we leave this gentleman.
No, you can't leave yet. Please, please. If I'm a little off-putting, it's simply because I haven't had company in for so long. I can do better.
And it's like,
I'm going to step in front of Cat. Sorry, Cat. I'm sorry, John.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. Cat's in the conversation. Admittedly, Cat does not have a lot of social graces. She's using all of what little she has.
Well, right now, I'm actually stepping in front of you to protect you, hopefully.
Okay. She's looking. It's one of those where. So does the whole let me pull up the thing. Glabro form carry over?
Sorta, kinda.
So she's still like much larger than she'd normally be.
You feel like you are. So things are kind of weird on the spirit plane. If that's how Cat sees herself now, then
Cat probably just sees. To be honest, Cat probably sees herself still as tiny. She's used to being tiny.
Then that's kind of what you look like. I would actually like both of you guys to make me rage rolls, please.
Mm-hmm.
A 7 is the difficulty we're looking for here.
7. So we have a thing. Cat's one of Cat's disadvantages makes all her rage rolls too easier.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a problem.
Please don't call me in the back.
Okay, she's not Fred's.
You kind of find when he says that he can do better, you feel kind of a pressure, kind of like, the beginnings of a headache between your eyes. Both of you do. And for just a moment, you feel like, oh, yeah, I mean, this guy's just socially awkward, that's all. And then, you kind of shake your head out of it. And, all's good.
And but it is one of those with like where Koa's in front of her, standing in front of her protectively. She goes up and just pats him on the shoulder. Koa, I've been dealing with I'll explain this to you later, when I can in more terms. But you realize that of the two of us, if you're going to stand in front of me protectively, you'll mostly be getting in the way, right?
I just look back and I like, this guy isn't who he says he is. I look at him.
I'm exactly who I say I am.
He's exactly who he says he is. He's just also some kind of other predator. Thank you. We are also, if we also are, in case you remember, yeah, cats freak out when I'm in the same room.
I just look at him and I say, the runes on the other side of this area were meant to ward evil, and if he were the target of that spell,
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
yeah,
Not toward evil. It's toward extra planar beings.
see, I'll take
So
the
it's
word
supposed
of
to-
my companion over your. Sorry, go ahead, John.
So it's supposed to keep things from passing from this side over to that.
Well, not all things. I mean, my servants can pass through just fine, but by the nature of the pact that I have entered into, my own physical being is repelled by those symbols.
Oh.
Quite odious. Absolutely, I would be so in your debt if one of your friends could just kind of wipe away some of those symbols. You'll allow me to go and see my dear Esther again.
We're gonna have to pass on that.
I have to talk to Esther. Of course. I mean,
Well, of course. We
have to get her. We have to get her prepared because you showing up after what is it? More than 20, 25, nearly 30 years.
Really
that would be quite a
long.
shock. Yeah.
Well, she always liked her own personal time.
So we'll have to talk to her about it ahead of time. Make sure she's
Oh,
ready.
tell me, is my library still there? The tower, does it still stand?
Yeah.
No, tower's still there. Tower's pretty much.
Oh,
It's
yes.
empty though.
Wait, I thought the tower was.
I'm saying it's empty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but at least the tower itself is still in good shape, though.
Oh, very good, very good. Let's go back over to the other side. The fish in the pond stops chasing its tail, and its little eyebrows get very expressive, and its eyes get very wide, and it kind of shoots off, as if it were scared away by something.
That's probably not good.
And from the pool, you see these little creatures, like they were just shot out of a tube, just rolling around in the water, and they start to slowly float towards the surface. They look like little rats. They're being half drowned. And as they break the surface tension of the water, they spring out. They grow 10 times their size. And suddenly there are 3 rat-like humanoids standing on the very edge of the water. They're towering, for mice, a little bit over 6 feet tall, slavering fangs and claws. They seem to be wearing like little domestic outfits.
Well, that's something you don't see every day.
Huh.
I would immediately get into like a defensive position, but seeing they have little outfits on makes me hesitate.
Can we help you?
Master asks what you would like to eat. We bring you food. Or you can come visit Master.
There's 3 of them.
3 of them.
Are they blind?
Are they blind? No, they are not.
Okay, just curious.
Dang it! I would have loved that joke.
Mm-hmm.
And who's your master?
The master of the house. You are on his property now.
That would be the lady that lives upstairs.
His wife. Yes, his wife. His tasty wife. So tasty.
Did he just call her tasty?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm pretty cool with a lot of things, but I don't
You
think
start
I'm.
sniffing the air. They kind of key on him, Mikhail. And they kind of get a little closer to you, sniffing. You smell good. You smell very good.
Oh, thank you. It is a personal blend of mine.
So what do you like to eat?
Makes me hunger. Makes me hunger. Hungry.
Oh, would you like to
You
leave
hungry?
it?
You hungry?
I offer. I offer it. I offer it the blunt.
He's reaching out, and one of them smacks his hand away. It's like, not while you're working. Yes,
It's
Master
okay.
will be very disappointed.
It's okay,
Maybe
comrades.
Maybe later. After work.
Plenty to share with everyone.
I need to know what do you eat? What do you eat? The flesh you tear, you consume. The blood. What do you eat?
Hamburgers, steak,
Steak.
pizza.
Cow. Yes, the cow. Wily creatures, hard to hunt. They fall on you, make you go split.
I'm dying.
Yeah, I can take a steak.
Steak. Yes, the flesh. Good flesh. Yes. What you drink? Wine, beer. What?
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Do you have
Did you do
Pepsi?
like a
We
peanut butter smoothie?
Pepsi products.
No branding. No branding.
Well, they need to be killed now.
John's how I'm feeling right now.
You come, you eat with master, or we bring you picnic basket, whatever. He's not too specific. He just says we feed you.
I mean, we already have friends in there. I mean, should we not go join them?
Yes, they be eaten soon. Yes.
They be eating soon? Eating soon?
Yes, they be eating soon.
Eating soon. Okay.
Eating soon. Very offensive writing on the wall. Can you wipe it off?
No, that's a really nice seal. I wouldn't want to disturb that seal.
Someone
It's
worked
offensive.
real hard on that.
Yeah, that's a lovely seal.
Art. Meh.
Did he just say smart?
I think he said art. I don't think they appreciate the art.
No filthy taggers.
Well, yeah, why don't we go join our friends in there? Make sure they're not.
No, you come make easier. Don't want to make trip back. That fish water is so nasty.
Yeah, you should.
Just fish
really
poop so
consider-
much.
You should consider cleaning it.
Oh my
Like that's
God.
fully capable of just cleaning the water. It's not that hard.
He can clean his own water.
He's a
doesn't-
fish.
He's a
In terror.
fish.
That
Doesn't have
trying to
hands.
figure out what it was, Kat put that water in her mouth last session.
You sure did.
It's
So
okay.
the fish has been swimming around in lithium water and shitting in it. And then Kat, not having seen a fish in there yet, trying to figure out what it was, put some of it in her mouth.
Good thing
That
she
is
didn't
gross.
poison.
Yeah, the lithium's okay, but fish shit, nah, I can't have that.
No, lithium's fine. Poison's fine. Fish poo, oh no. Kat has not figured this out yet.
You come. We make way. We make portal.
Oh, they even make portal for us. I like their style.
Yes. Okay. Yes, here. Yeah. Take this. He's got these little, I don't know, little white greasy figurines. You're not quite sure what they're supposed to be. They're kind of really stylized. Maybe they're cats, little cats with paws up. Hard to tell. Little lozenges, a couple of inches long. Yeah, you take this. You go across easier. It's like grease. You just slick you up and you just get right through.
All right. If I will go first. As I go up, I whisper to Barnaby, if I don't make it back, the code to my secret stash is it's 420 and then 6 because it's only 4 digits. I couldn't do 69.
I'll keep your secret, buddy. Don't worry.
And
Thank
I
you.
will simply do 420. It's easier to remember. Just put a 0 in the front.
Oh, I was so
Just
high.
dumb rat. Never mind me.
I was so high when I did it. I didn't even.
Yeah, you
think
said
of
that
it
a little
to
too
talk.
loud. I think everybody here might have heard that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Oh,
Good luck.
I'm going to need to get the new lock when I get back. And I'll take one of the little figures and I'll go
Put
in.
it under your tongue. Just put it under your tongue and then jump in water. Don't open your mouth in the water or you fish shit. Oh, it's so bad.
I will not open my mouth under the water. And I
So
go in.
one of the rats just kind of just jumps cannonballs in, and as it makes a splash, it kind of leaves a hole in the water. Actually,
And I
you
jump.
put the thing under your tongue.
Yep, I put it under my tongue and I jump in.
Very nice. All right, make me a gnosis roll
Alrighty.
at 3.
Gnosis at 3. And if I can remember where my damn nose. Oh, there it is. Gnosis roll. Difficulty 3.
Even with that, only one. Yeah, still a success though. You pop on through on the other side. Yep. You can hear conversation down the corridor. You kind of got the description of what everything is. Yeah, it's kind of cozy on the side. And the rat is now like a foot tall. It's a little bitty thing. He's like, go that way, in the library.
I'm sorry. I think I cut out there for a second. What did you just say?
So the mouse is now like a foot tall, and he's just pointing down the hallway where you can hear some conversation. It's like, go that way.
Oh, thank you. Oh, what was your name, by the way, comrade?
He kind of jumps on your foot and kind of hangs on with its little claws onto your leg as you move. Don't have names, Master. Don't give us names.
Oh,
Master, take name. Don't remember my name.
would it be offensive if I gave you a new name?
You give me name?
You seem like a real stand-up nice fellow. I want to name you Dimitri.
Dimitri. Huh? What's the name? You give me name freely? Are you nothing?
Absolutely not. Friends never owe friends anything.
I be your friend?
But of course.
Can you loan me $5?
Let me see. I start patting my pockets for my wallet.
No, this way. He's still riding on your leg and pointing down the hallway. This way.
Yeah. Let's see.
done.
I find my wallet. I'm probably not very flowing in cash right now. Let's see. I have $2 and I have some change here. Do you want?
That's good. I can get
Yeah.
Butterfinger.
Yeah. Here you go. I have some. Do you want anything smaller than quarter? I got a couple dimes and nickels as well, but I have some quarters.
That's good.
Okay, here you go.
Butterfinger. Yes.
And I'll
Local-
give him all my
local
spare
store.
change.
Yes. We have portal to local store. We have to leave money though. Can't just steal. Stealing bad.
Oh,
Stealing
and-
into this mess.
I also have. I hand him. I'll reach in and I'll hand him a leftover Starbucks gift card. I think there's about maybe $6 or $7 on this.
He looks at it. He looks up to you. You trying to kill me? This stuff give you diabetes.
It's
Man,
$6 on a Starbucks card. You can't get anything with that.
Muffin,
Everything-
you gotta get a muffin.
Everything kills you at some point.
That's true. That's true.
Might as
This
well.
way. This way.
All right. Come on. Benito.
Yeah. So, Mikhail seemed to have went in just fine. The other two rats are handing out more of these little white greasy lozenges and say, "Put it under your tongue. Put it under your tongue. Jump in water."
Anybody else?
Yeah, I'll go in. Sure.
I don't think we should do this, but I'm not staying out here by myself.
Barnaby, you catch a sign, a little fishy face just kind of hiding out in the corner of the pool, being very, very non-moving. It catches your eye, just slowly shakes its head. No.
I'm gonna give that fish a confident smile and a little thumbs up. It's all gonna be okay, little buddy. I pop that sucker in my mouth and I go down.
Whee! Okay. Gnosis. Difficulty 3.
Did you say 8?
3.
Okay. I heard 8 for some reason.
That
I was like, oh.
That was gonna be
was the
rough.
fish in your brain. Wow. All you low gnosis people. Yeah, same thing. You pop out, and just as you see Mikhail starting to walk down, Mikhail, you hear behind you a splash. Barnaby comes up.
Before I stick this in my mouth, can I see what this is?
It's kind of it's a hard lozenge about an inch long. It looks like it's a cat with its 4 limbs up like this, but it looks like it's been, well, considering they're asking you to put it in your mouth, it's been licked enough that, you know, it's kind of mellowed in its artistry. And it's slick, almost greasy. Actually,
on my shirt.
wait, is this Connor?
Yes.
Oh no, Connor, you're EMT. Yeah, no, like this is a bar of lithium. It's a small lozenge of lithium.
Ooh. All right, you want to go in at the same time as me, Tier?
Yeah, but do we have to put this thing in our mouth?
You want to just try and jump in there without?
Well,
just makes
what
it
is
easier.
this?
I think you can try, just think about moving to the other side.
But shouldn't we be able to just do it like this? And I just try to walk through.
All right, so you just put yourself in the pool. If you don't do that, it is a 5 difficulty. Gnosis roll, no other, just straight gnosis. Hey, you succeed. Yep. Tear
And
popped out.
Can't we just
right
do like
behind
this
Barnaby.
and just walk?
I look at the rat, man. You really want us to put some lithium in our mouth?
So you're the last one left up here, Connor,
Mm-hmm.
with 2 of the rat men, and they kind of look at each other. And one of them says, "Screw this, I'm hungry," and they dive at you.
Yeah, no, Connor was counting. I was counting down on my hand. Could I shift?
Connor, why don't you roll initiative?
I do have danger sense if that would have helped.
Okay.
No token? Oh, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I just need to see what the roll was. All right. Okay. They both dive for you. One goes high, one goes low. What are you doing, by the way? Or what do you want to do? You just gonna fight them off? I mean, you could just kind of drop yourself into the water.
I'm gonna stick it in my mouth and dive.
Just to get out of your mouth and dive. Okay. So as they jump on you, then You can easily just use that momentum to make yourself fall into the water as you put the little lozenge of lithium under your tongue, and they fall in with you. So go ahead and make me the Gnosis roll. If you make it, difficulty 3.
Difficulty 3.
No successes. Okay, in which case you don't successfully cross, and
It's not a
and they don't
budge.
turn. Did you want to just blow willpower to get a success?
This is
Up to you.
funnier.
Okay, so instead of passing through and these two giant rat men just turning into 1 foot tall normal rats on the other side, you instead splash into the fish poopified water with these two slavering beasts on you that go in for some fresh meat.
I've swum in the ocean before. It's the same thing.
Yeah, really, it's the same. I mean, fish poop in that, right? Right?
Yep.
It's just more concentrated here.
I guess I am going to shift when I can. Oh. Is he trying to hit me?
Yep. So I'm doing, just ignore the rolls. I'm just checking for something. Okay, so yeah, you splash in the water with these two kind of fighting and biting at you. Let's flip over. So from your guys' side, the pool is like normal colored. You can't actually see through it onto the other side, so you have no idea what's going on with Connor. Barnaby, Mikhail, and Tyr have all popped up. Mikhail is slightly ahead of you walking down the hall, while you hear Kat and Koa probably sounding a little bit high strung here. This is in your conversation where you're basically you're telling him that he's creepy and you don't really want to be here. I see my minions have brought your friends anyway, so we will all be having a proper meal together. Yes, we will eat so well. Please. I am sorry for my mannerisms.
It's more that I look. One predator can smell another. You know how.
Closer to the microphone.
Oh, sorry. One.
See? Fish
Sorry,
poop.
I've laughed. Yes, I've also laughed hard enough. I've shaken loose a bunch of shit in my lungs. Still recovering from that old respiratory infection. It's like, one predator can smell another and all that jazz. Less the mannerisms. The mannerisms are. Look, I work in tech. You are, believe it or not, less creepy than several of my coworkers. Or old coworkers, anyways.
Do I notice the 3 people of the party coming down the hallway?
You hear some people walking down the hallway. You can't yet see who.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and change into Krynos form because I know where this is going. I'm trusting my gut instinct on this. This guy is giving many red flags.
Make the roll. Yeah, you still have to make the roll to change.
Okay, what was the roll again? I forget.
You should be able to do it on your sheet.
Roll for
You
shape
can go-
change. Gotcha.
Yep.
Sorry. What's the difficulty? It's been a while since we do this.
It'll calculate that.
It'll auto.
automatically.
It'll auto do it.
Unless you have something that makes it easier.
Oh, damn.
Okay, here's the problem. So 4 successes. What's your rage?
5.
Okay. Shoot, if I'm remembering right, I think it is. It's 5 successes. I think.
No,
Or
that would be on a rage roll. The standard shapeshift, the stamina.
Oh
plus
yeah,
primal urge
you're
is
right.
Rage.
Yep. Sorry, lots of systems in my head.
No,
You're good. Yeah,
there's too many systems rattling around. There's a reason that I have been slowly transcribing the stuff.
So you changed. He's not surprised, but he does comment. Oh, you're a big juicy one. Yes, you are. big boy.
Is he looking up or looking down?
He's fairly tall himself, so looking up slightly.
Okay, that is much better than what Cat. That's like Cat's going like, okay, he's either thinking that or he's thinking that, and one of these is going to piss me off. The other one would piss Esther off.
So the rest of you guys come into the room. Koa has transformed into battle form. Cat is talking to this kind of spindly guy, and he does resemble some of the photographs in the hallway upstairs of Esther's husband. Does not look like what you guys saw through the other side. Other than he's very thin, large Adam's apple, and wearing these ridiculously huge Coke bottle glasses, looks normal, like, human, just tall and spindly. Oh, your friends are here. Very good, very good.
You look a little different than you do from the outside.
Oh.
I looked. So they're both in their Chronos forms, right? Cat was already,
Cat's,
and then
Cat's still in just kind of ambiguous humanoidish cat.
Yeah.
okay. So what did we miss? Is the party already starting?
The mouse jumps up on his shoulder, whispers something to him. He says, "Oh, hamburger. Yeah, very, very good. I don't like your McDonald's so much. It's not very good. Burger King, well, it's okay, flame broiled and all, but no. We'll get the good stuff. The good stuff. Yes, yes." He pulls out a wallet and pulls out like a 20 and gives it to the mouse.
Way, has anyone ever told you that you look better in person than you do through the water?
Oh yes, through the water. You see the bargain I made. You see the Nefanda spirit inside. Yeah, I'm sure he looks quite wild.
Oh, very, very.
What's the Nefanda spirit?
Oh no, you don't know Nefandai? No.
Not really,
no?
No.
You don't.
I don't.
There's not many Magus. You don't know? No?
None that I know.
Oh.
Like I said, pretty new to this business.
Okay. Nefandis, they're powerful spirits, powerful magicians that roam these far, deep plains. Sometimes you can make bargains with them. They ask for very little portions of your soul. You've got lots of soul. It's okay. Give little bits off. It's okay. It's fine. But it marks you. It makes it very difficult to get through those disgusting runes on the other side.
So those runes are meant to stop things like Nefandis from being able to pass through?
Yes. The planar travelers, spirits, things that come from the deep, the void.
So now, why would somebody want to keep those from passing through?
Because they cause lots of mischief and harm, and they do all kinds of bad things, I suppose. But this one is contained. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh. And it's not hurting you to contain it within?
No, small, infinitesimal amounts of my soul. It's small amounts.
Yeah.
Anyone who's ever taken student loans out knows those start to add up.
They take big portions. You're soulless after a while. You never pay that off.
I'm surprised you're up on the state of student loans in the 2020s.
Oh, I get excellent television reception here. I can make portals to all kinds of places. I just can't leave. I have to send my minions to get things.
Yeah. Cat's, shall we sit? She gestures to one of the chairs in the study.
Yeah, we'll pull up chairs. Nice leather chairs. Very good. Very comfortable, very cozy.
She
You ever
takes-
use Squatty Potty? I got one last week. It's marvelous.
So I basically have to use one to sit down comfortably on a lot of standard toilets. I'm not
Oh,
very
yeah.
tall.
See, you see.
Yeah, no,
But
there's a
soon
lot
my
of ones.
servants will bring premium beef. Will make you good hamburgers, some sides. I don't know what they'll pick up. Some sides. We have limited selection from where I can send my minions from here.
I'm just picturing the giant rats going through the drive-through. No questions asked.
They just put a little bit of a disguise on, and they go in a Kia Soul, and they look like hamsters.
Look, it's just. I mean, all they have to do is just put on appropriate robes and say, "Hey, yeah, we just play
They're LARPing.
Master Splinter." We play Master Splinter for the live act. We do parties. We're just getting together after work.
Look, there's a lot of you here. This is good. This is good. I won't have to kill any one or two of you. I can just drain what I
Wait.
need off of you.
Excuse
I'll
me.
feed you well. You'll recover completely.
Wait,
I
drain.
just need some sustenance myself. You see,
So,
it's a very
question.
very simple bargain. You see.
Drain.
Oh yes. I need food.
So, you say recover quickly. Does that mean you drain part of our soul and it regrows, or just some other kind of?
Oh
thing?
yes. I don't take your soul permanently. Your mystic nature. I just draw a little bit out of. I mean, if there was just one or two of you, I'd have to drain you completely, leave you as corpses. But since there are so many of you, I'm really not good in these social circumstances. I'm sorry. I just thought I'd put that out there. There is some
we can
expectation
tell.
on my
It's
part
all
that
right.
you will give me a little something for my hospitality.
Yes. In my country where I come from, it's very rude to not be hospitable to your neighbors, to your comrades. And it is very rude to not offer gift to those who are hospitable to you. So I have another proposal for you. You might find this one interesting. I hold out. I reach into my robe and I pull out a little plastic baggie that is like double wrapped. And just one moment. It's in here somewhere. I open it up and I start digging through it, and I pull out one of my finest. Now this is a very special blend. I've only ever made 5 of these. I call it Elvis in Vegas. I offer it to
the
you.
devil's lettuce. We did a lot of that back in the day. My wife, she loved the stuff. Loved it. Unfortunately, it does nothing for me anymore.
But you haven't tried my blend, I guarantee.
No. See, I understand. You make a counter offer. Let me make you a counter offer. I need to feed. You have so much of the magic potential about you. But if you make it so I can leave here, I can feed off of nature. I can just leave and live again. Not have to get everything through convenience stores. Because why do my portals always go to the grocery section of convenience stores? It's the only place they open.
Well, that is somewhat convenient, is it not? Now,
people just keep building convenience stores, and all of my places of power. It's why I don't know.
And when you say feed, what are you feeding exactly?
I need the essence. Every living creature has magic potential. Some of you can use it, much like your forms, your battle forms. Use your magic potential. Other things simply have it. Make no use of it. They just have it for nature of being alive. And I must feed off that. My servants cannot bring me much live anything. There's nothing living in these convenience stores of yours. Everything's packaged and prepackaged and full of chemicals. There's nothing alive in there.
Man, yours must be going to the good convenience stores if there's not a bunch of things living underneath the shelves.
So are you like a vampire or some shit?
Oh, no, I'm a magus. Thandi. I need the quintessence. I need the power. I need to draw off magic.
So like wizard, pointy hat.
Oh, it's going out of fashion even when I was out there, but yes. I prefer
know,
a good
guys.
slouch cap
But
myself.
what if we made new counter offer? In my
Mhm.
culture, again, we haggle. Haggle is part of life. It is rude not to haggle. If you don't haggle, it means you have no respect, you don't appreciate. So I'm going to haggle with you.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
You say you need something. You need something living. Does it have to be human? Can it be animal?
Human better. They hold more of the quintessence. Animals fine. The bigger, the better.
So we could bring horses. We could bring maybe bear. We could get maybe some sheep, some elk. We could bring you
I have some chickens up top. Some
Oh,
chickens.
So many chickens. I'm so sick of chickens.
Oh, but have you had fried chicken yet?
Yeah, shoot, there's a KFC in town. We go there all the time. It's bad. It's just bad.
Oh no, I don't fry like KFC. Colonel is 11 spices. Blah. I do Mother Russia 29 spices.
Animals will work. It's the more sentient the creature, the more of the quintessence. You are all so very full of it. You won't notice just a little bit taken away.
The
I
best
don't know,
animal.
guys. I think his deal is so far we get $20 worth of Wendy's cheeseburgers, and he gets to take part of our souls. That sounds pretty solid.
No. White Castle.
White Castle. Oh, White Castle.
I've never had White Castle before. Is it any
so wait.
good?
The thing I'm worried about is what are the long-term effects of this?
No. You sleep. You regrow your power, unless too much is taken, and you just sleep. That's it.
Okay.
It's the least you
right.
can do. You
Was
are living in my
Diablo-
home. You are taking care of my dear wife. I understand, but you are
I
living in my home.
You might be living in your wife's home at this point. Does she even know you're down here still?
Technically, legally, I suppose she's probably already said I'm
You're
dead.
in her basement.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
So hold on. That's just like never mind. Thoughts. You can see the little like loading, buffering symbol going in Cat's head.
This need not be a complicated affair. As I said, you will feel like you had a mild exertion, like you ran a mile. You sleep
to be honest, yeah, sure. He's, you can smell it. One predator to another can smell it, but I mean,
I can be of use to you.
I wouldn't
I
mind.
That's the thing. That's the.
I'll be
Yes,
honest.
I'm not that. Look, if it just means that I wind up taking an extra deep nap for a day, I'm not that worried. But I just want to make sure there are no long-term deleterious effects.
No, we're not making pact. No, not at all.
Okay.
I'm just taking a little bit of all that marvelous energy you have.
Diablo was out by the time, like the video game was out by the time you went in.
Diablo 2. Me and the wife, we played it all the time.
Oh, okay. So you're talking like basically a mana drain spell, right?
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
That's good.
Cat, sweetie.
Yeah.
If there were detrimental effects, why do you think he would tell you that?
Oh. Yeah. Fair.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
But I have an honest face. My wife will vouch for me. Go ask my wife.
Cat, you didn't see his form in the human realm. He did not look right.
Right, fine. I'll go ask Esther. She goes back to the pool.
I have a quicker way. Here. He kind of opens a curtain in a wall, and there's like a large full-length mirror there. It says, the barn behind the house is still a point of power. You'll walk out the old outhouse. It's very quick. Be here. He
Have we
gives you
clicked
another
the
one of
brush
these
from around the old
lithium kind of.
outhouse yet?
He gives you one more of these like lithium little amulet things. He's like, you put this under the tongue. You can come back if you do within an hour. Within the hour.
Okay. Lithium?
Here. And he takes a ring off of his finger. This is my wedding band.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe she convinced you to wipe off those naughty words that keep me here. Then I can go and be her husband again. Hmm?
I'll go talk to Esther. It was just like, so she knew about like the magic business, right?
Oh, yes. I just wanted no part of it. Esther's very religious. She did not like my little hobbies. When the sacrifices began, and the neighbors started talking.
She wasn't the one who put those marks up, was she?
No. Esther had nothing to do with that, I'm sure.
Do you know who did that?
It's just local busybodies.
Names?
Yeah, it doesn't really answer question.
Just
Oh,
entered
they're
her
all dead
home?
now.
Oh, all right.
Okay. And just
Go on. Just go through the mirror.
she'll go.
Okay. Gnosis check.
Gnosis
Just a
check.
3. Yep.
Gnosis difficulty 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you pop up in the barn behind the house. You literally walk out of the outhouse.
And is Cat back in full size Glabro form? Or...
Yep.
All right. And she's going to sprint for the house.
Okay. Meanwhile, it's like, here, food has arrived. Oh, excellent. The White Castle. Some of the best. Starts tray of burgers comes out.
Yum.
And he got the sodas too.
Oh, and he didn't even cheap out to not get sodas. That
He
is pretty.
splurged. He splurged for us.
That is
What
pretty.
a nice
kind.
man.
Well, money, I sell the lithium powder. I make some money that way. I'm still engaged in the stock market, but it's been kind of down lately. What do you know about cryptocurrency? Lost everything. The old Doge thing.
It is very hit or
As
miss.
the irony
Really,
of the only person in the park. The only person in the party
Look,
who
your
might
friend
really
is
understand
gone.
it.
Would you? I find myself being just a little famished. May I just have a little sample of that marvelous magics? Just a little wee bit.
how much is little sample? Like, like if I had this burger, I take this White Castle burger. How big of a bite of this White Castle burger are you talking?
Well, just a small bite, just small, like that right there. You just took bite off of that.
I take one bite. I take one bite and I show it. You mean like that?
No, that's good. Yeah, so good.
Right, and you promise you won't go crazy. You're not going to go back on your word and hurt your comrades. We're comrades now. You and I, you and us. We are comrades.
All right.
And,
I
comrades.
have spells of madness. Yes, they do happen. Can't say they don't. All part and parcel of that pact.
See, I would like to help you. I really would, my friend.
You see, now, if I want a truthful person, I would not told you that. I would not have told you that. See, I'm a truthful person. You can trust me.
Yeah, see, I have a question for you. If you wouldn't mind entertaining my question for a moment. I have we have people we need gotten rid of. They we believe they are like us, but not like us. And you would probably find them to be quite delicious. We find them to be quite terrible people, but they are after us. And I'm wondering, perhaps we could help each other here. You could help us get rid of these people. We could feed these people to you. Are you following me? We bring these people to you. You eat them, and you stay happy. But we can't do that if you eat us here, or if we get stuck here when we die. And first of all, let's be honest. We're going to be honest with each other, right? You're an honest man. I'm an honest man. If you eat one of us, or kill any of us, or harm any of us, at least one of us is going to escape. I mean, one of our friends is already gone, right?
No. Just
so
small,
if any of us die, or if you curse any of us or do any harm to any of us, we're never going to come back here. We're never going to help you feed again, and you're going to be here. You're alone. You're going to starve, and it's going to be rough for you. But if you let us all go, we can help you. We can bring you bad people who deserve to be drained, people that you would find quite delicious.
Well, since we're talking a bargain here, what will it take for you to allow me to leave this place? What kind of arrangement can we come to that I can walk free again?
That's probably something earned over time with trust.
Well, understandable. I am willing to be useful. As I say, my domain here has portals to many places that could be useful. I have knowledge here. It is fairly safe here.
I would be willing to give you trial run. I turn to everybody else. What does everyone else think of this?
I take a deep breath in my very large Krynos form. I shrug.
I just have one little question. Why did you turn the man you have in the pool out front into a fish?
He is a thief.
I mean, I believe
I'm just starting to take a bite of my burger and kind of pause when he says that.
I believe in due justice, of course, but it seems just a little excessive for that sort of crime to be a fish forever and you can't die or anything.
It's not forever. I mean, I will release him when he says he's sorry. He's refused to say he's sorry. But to be fair, fish don't have very long memories, so I think he mostly forgets.
You know what? I will tell you what. I am willing to let you have nibble of just little nibble, okay? I'm willing to let you have little nibble, but what I would like from you in return, as a gesture of good faith and of friendship, comradeship, I would ask that you turn fish back into man. Only, let me finish. Only so that he can apologize to you. Now, if he apologizes to you, if he returns what he stole, then he gets to live. He gets to leave, and he gets to live free. If he does not apologize to you, you can turn him back into fish. How does that sound?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just teaching him a lesson.
Did Connor
Can't
make it in
stand
here?
a thief.
Again, I kind of pause.
Even my minions, we pay for everything we take in the stores. Thievery. Ugh. Bad profession.
I'm going to. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to agree with that. I was going to say, in old
Everyone
Mother,
looks at Tyr. No.
in old Mother Russia, thieves were sent to Gulag, never to return.
I'm gonna do a head count on everybody, point to each one of you, put one finger up, and then point to the mirror, put another finger up after I count everybody, and then I realize there's one short.
Yeah, I don't
And
think Connor quite made it in. He came in last. Or he was gonna come in last.
Yep.
I think
So,
you made it through.
Thanks for reminding me.
I was starting to wonder.
We've been talking to him for a minute, and we kind of forgot about him. I just want to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure my
That was
over there
actually
is
one of the
okay.
reasons why why I was originally having Cat walk back through, so that there was a kind of reminder and also so the interaction of characters there. And then
All
I
right,
remembered.
Connor.
Mhm.
So you are in a fight in poop-laden water. Yeah. So the two rolls I made were basically just to see if they could latch onto you, and the effect of that was just to drop you into the water. So they're on you. They haven't started biting yet, but it's their obvious intention. I'm going to say your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to Greenos form and smack one of them.
Okay. Go ahead and shift or spend the rage to do so.
Rage is one
No,
success,
he
right?
already passed his roll, didn't he? No, that was
I thought
that was different roll.
That was Koa. Yeah.
So rage gets me one success. Do I still need a roll, or does it auto just?
No, you can just burn a rage to automatically shift,
Oh, but this would be fun.
or you can roll. Either
I want
one.
to roll. I'm going to Kreenos form.
Straight for it.
Yep. 2 successes.
2 successes will do it. That doesn't take an action to change. So you're in the water. You're much larger now, and the rats look at each other like bonus.
I'm just gonna claw at one of them.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
And what's the difficulty?
Difficulty is, well, it depends on what
6.
you're doing. You're using claw.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Success. And then it's roll for damage.
1 success. So no extras.
And it's 6.
Okay. Well, these guys can actually soak. Actually, werewolf claws, maybe not. Never mind. Okay, so what is the total amount of damage you did?
4 successes.
4 successes. Okay. You rake your claws across one of them, which is enough for it to let you go and to jump off. It's like, ooh, it hurts.
God, that's pretty bad injured.
Oh. Go ahead and roll initiative again. Next round.
Roll initiative. Is it 10?
Yep. There should be an initiative button there. 10, 13. The second one actually is going to try something a little bit different. Instead of attacking you, they've been in and out of this pool enough that they've developed good, strong lungs. So instead, this one's going to try and do something a little special with its rattly abilities. If you will please make me a willpower check.
Uh-oh.
And you can use, let's see, you're going to pair this time. This is a little oddity, but you're going to pair this with a, let's see, hold on, where is it? Yeah. Roll your current willpower along with your stamina, your current form stamina, please. So it's not too bad because you are in Krynos.
Are these creatures of the worm?
They're not, actually.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Bonus, because I think bonus is extra die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't add anything to willpower, so just roll.
Yep, just roll. There we go. 4 successes. Okay, let me check something here. 10. Okay. I didn't have time to set up my my NPCs for this, so I just have to look at the dice here. So 1, 2, 3 successes to your 4. No, it tries to drown you in a very interesting way. You feel like flesh growing over your nostrils and your mouth, like your gums stick together, and you can feel flesh kind of like merging over it just to cover your mouth and nose. But it's not enough for you to, like you just snap at it and you bleed a little, just tear the flesh, but it's not enough to cause it to seal strongly. So you're able to catch a breath before it takes you under. So it was trying to drown you with some kind of odd effect.
Okay, not great.
Go ahead, your turn.
I'm gonna try and, I guess, claw the one that I was already clawing at.
Sure. Well, that one leaped off you, so you just got the one that's still on you now. That
All
tried
right.
to do this weird magical thing to you.
Okay, then I'm going to bite this one.
Okay.
It wants my mouth to be closed. I'll close it around its head. 3 successes.
Ouch. Okay. Roll damage.
That's a follow attack.
Interesting. Okay. The water is filled with blood now. A little bit of your own from the skin you tore that was growing over your mouth, and then you've done some significant damage to these two creatures as well. Roll me a gnosis check, please.
Gnosis. Yeah, I'm going to spin a willpower for this one.
Yep. It is a 4.
Difficulty 4.
1 success. So you feel drawn through the opening, and you kind of are jettisoned out of the pool onto kind of the rock shelf on the other side of the veil. And clinging to you is this little 1 foot tall mouse, and he's got his teeth like getting into your fur. It's not really big enough to get into your flesh. It's going trying to get down to meat. And then it realizes that there's been a little change in things. It's like, oh, yeah. sorry.
I need to decide what to do with this thing now.
And then suddenly there is a break in the water as this slight, very kind of short, spindly, young kid flops onto the shoreline. He's just covered in like scabs and sores. He starts this heaving water out of his mouth. He looks up to you, very expressive eyeballs. Am I free to go now? Huh?
It's
Can I go?
hopefully.
That doesn't sound very empirical. I would like to leave now.
Wait, which room did he come out in?
He came out of the pool of water.
So he's not in here with us and the dude. He's on the other side.
No, he's here with Connor. Connor's passed through now.
Oh, okay. He came through with Connor. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys can hear some conversation in the other room. There. You're the fish. The fish. He's free.
Hey, Connor, come down here and bring the fish boy. Fish person. Bring fish boy with you, please.
The mouse looks up at you, Connor. No hard feelings? We good? Kind of backs off a little.
I would like to make this rat a pancake.
Let's make an attack roll. It is small. It's just a little harder to hit, but go ahead.
I had such joy imagining him like cooking a little pancake for this little rat, and it's gone.
Hey,
Okay,
by the way,
gone.
is Dimitri still hanging off of me right now? Is he still with me?
I'm sorry?
Then the rat that I named Dimitri, is he still with me?
Yeah, he's still hanging out.
Nice.
Oh my. Okay, that is a gone mouse.
Oh my god! That's a
Oh,
cat
dear.
looking attack roll right there.
It seems that your friend is destroyed one of my servants. Well, how unfortunate.
Yeah, sorry about that. We can get you a new rat.
Oh well, it's just a punishment. They came in to spray paint my caverns. They fell into the pool. And so now my minions. Your fish is free. Yes.
Come over here, little fish. I wave the fish over, and I turn to him. Wait, did you say the rats are also people, not actual rats?
Yes, people.
Oh,
Oops.
You've got a little people on your foot there.
oh, I renamed him. His new name is Dimitri.
Hmm.
I don't suppose we could maybe work into our deal that he gets freed too.
You will leave me without servants. I mean,
Oh no,
so few people come down here. I mean,
we can bring you servants. What I have to offer you is we bring people truly deserving. Now, not to say that these people coming down to desecrate your beautiful cave, not to say they shouldn't be punished. And I seems to me that you are a fair and just punisher. They have been well punished for their crime. And it seems to me that we need to extend that to other people more deserving of punishment. You understand, rehabilitation. That is American word?
this never works. You just put them in incarceration. They just learn more skills to thieve better. It just doesn't work. It's a broken system.
Ah, but they forgot. They don't have any memories, though. Remember, they are small creatures with bad memory. They're
No,
not
just
going
the
to...
fish. The fish has small memory. The rats have
just-
better memories.
Oh, never mind then.
The fish was
What-
my first trial, you see. Fish was
Okay.
a bad choice. Bad choice.
Rats have tried to eat me.
I guess when the fish boy gets over here,
But the rats get hungry too. Sometimes, the money's a little tight. Sometimes I can't afford more than a few burgers from the White Castle, and they get a little hungry.
I wave over fish boy. Come over here. Come over here, my friend.
He looks
How-
over at Barnaby. I told you this is a bad place.
How old is this kid?
Yeah.
He's like 17, 18.
Okay. Do you remember your name now, comrade?
It was John. It was John.
John,
See, look at him. He's making the face and everything.
this gentleman here, you wronged him by coming here and attempting to steal from him. And all he wants in exchange for your freedom to be allowed to leave this place, he just wants a sincere apology for what you did to him.
I don't even remember what I did. I fell down a hole, and then there's like shiny stuff on the wall, and I took. He kind of goes into his pockets and he pulls out a couple of like nuggets of. It's probably tin. It's not silver. I just put some of these rocks in my pockets.
See, this is very special. This is very special place to this gentleman. He has been living here trapped for a long time. And you come here and you disrupt that. And it wasn't necessarily your fault. You couldn't have known. But were you not taught as child that it is bad to steal, even when you don't know who you steal from? Now, just because I walk out on side of road, and I find, let's just say, I find myself a beautiful Nintendo Game Boy. I pick up Nintendo Game Boy and I leave. Doesn't mean that I didn't steal it. I absolutely.
Hey, Mikhail, I think he probably gets it. I'm sure he's been down here a long time. He stole some rocks. I'm sure the rocks gave him brain damage. I'm pretty sure lithium gives you brain damage if you hold it for too long.
I'm really sorry, mister.
There you go. There you go.
Well, yeah, fine, take him with you when you go then. It's fine. Now will you allow me to take off some of that wonderful nectar that you are just exuding out of your pores?
You can have one White Castle burger bite size. And in addition, I will give you 2 White Castle burger bite sizes if you also free my friend Dimitri here.
Mikhail, I don't think that's a good idea.
Sorry, rolled the wrong thing. All right, first of all, drop 1 gnosis.
Drop 1 gnosis.
Yep, just temporary, as if you spent a point of gnosis.
Okay.
And as he does that, that form, Barnaby, that you saw on the other side, like everyone sees it now. He gets like really pale, really thin. His hair kind of just starts moving and flowing as if he were in a breeze, having like almost a mind of its own. His eyes light up. Very demonic cast as he's doing this. But he true to his word, you can feel like he wants to take more, but he stops. He pulls himself back. He's like, it's delicious. So good. Oh, yes. Oh, it's good. It's good. If I let all of these criminals go, I have no one to send through the portals to retrieve stuff for me.
We will bring you, or actually, hang on a sec. I'm gonna take a big hit first, just because. Wow, that I felt that one.
That can't be good for your lungs.
It's okay. So don't worry about it. It's special blend. It is perfectly safe. This is what I would like to offer. We bring you replacements. Each new criminal or new person we bring you, you replace a rat. How about that?
I suppose.
Besides, think of it like this. Think of all the money you would save. You have to feed You have to feed them, right? Like, what if you got rid of some of them? I mean, not all of them can be carrying their weight, right? Some of them you can let go, and then you have the more money to go around. You don't have to starve them as much. They don't have to complain to you. I mean, let's be honest. A really hungry criminal is just going to complain to you and is going to drive you crazy. Am I right?
Yes, you'll make some sort of sense, I suppose. Let's cut to Kat, who is now running into the home, looking for his wife. And you find her again, watching her reruns of Dallas. And again, she's come to the point. They shot JR!
Esther, I have something very important to ask you.
You're interrupting my television, son.
Cat
puts her glasses on. Oh, Cat. Sorry, Cat. Oh wait, I can pause this, right? I can rewind. Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So this shit. Why am I the one going to explain this? We met your husband. It might be a problem. He sent
my
this
husband.
along.
The church took care of him years ago.
Okay. Yeah, so he's still stuck underneath the basement.
Well, his remains are probably there. The chorus did a good job.
No. It's a little more complicated than that. He might have been stuffed into a spirit realm, like you just something swept under the rug, you know?
Oh, well, that's not good.
No.
That's not good at all.
I thought not.
Well, they did a really poor job then.
Well, to be honest, he seems scary powerful, so it might have been...
Well, he was, of course. After he made that deal with that extra-dimensional creature, he wasn't the same man anymore. He got all kinds of powers and started making all kinds of demands around the place. He wanted certain structures built. That horrendous library, that addition, for instance, it's such an eyesore.
So that's why Ralph stopped visiting. Not the library, just him going nuts.
Honey?
No, you're... Ralph? Wait, no, the grandnephew.
Oh, that Ralph. Oh.
Yeah, my uncle, the one I'm related to you through.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, dear. I thought you meant his old friend Ralph. Yeah, he sacrificed him out back so many years ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's when I called the chorus, honey. Yeah, I called him and I told him that he just made this deal with this. I mean, you can't call them anything more than devils. That's what they are. They're devils. He made a deal with the devil. And I wasn't going to have that in my house. This is a God-fearing house. Mostly. I mean,
Okay. So
we used to
the
go to
good
church on
news is the good news is that he's still stuck on the other side of the, magic hole. And I'm guessing it should really stay that way.
Oh, well, this is really bad news. I mean, we've already gotten all the things settled. The house is mine now, and the bonds and everything. And it's been a good life. Why do you have to bring me such bad news, Kat? Can you just
because
make it go away? Here, just give me a sec. She pulls out underneath her bed this like little lock box. And she takes a key off of her necklace and opens this little lock box. And there's like a really old Colt Navy pistol in there. And she breaks the breech and she pulls out these ammo that looks like they've got glass tips on them. And she's like, "Are you a good shot, dear?"
No.
Grandma?
I can do Grandma? So my friend should I think I think if I'm out here long enough, my friends will be back soon enough, and I know at least one of them is.
Oh, well, here. She loads it up, spins it, looks at it, like, just take care of it, dear. Put him to rest.
Okay.
Grandma's
What
got
are
that.
these? What are the bullets?
They will take care of all kinds of demonic entities and forces from beyond the veil and all that hooey the chorus used to say.
Okay. But what are they?
I have no idea. The blood of some saint?
Oh. Okay.
They told me if he ever came back, or if any of his friends came looking for him, that I should shoot him. But that was years ago. My eyesight's not so good anymore, Cat.
Okay. There may be.
Be a
all right.
dear. Be a dear, and just take care of this little problem for me. She turns Dallas back on.
Okay. Cat looks at this thing, looks back at her, and just walks out of the room, looking between the, just. And she goes, she'd go down to the old landline. Probably dial up her uncle and whatever he answers is like, "Hello, this is Esther's caretaker."
Oh, yeah. Well, what's going on? You need some of her stock liquidated again for some financing? I can get on to her lawyers for that. Everything going all right? I mean, she didn't break her hip again, did she?
No, she didn't. Yeah, it's me, nurse, like audible wink, Tigray audible wink, remembering the message that she put on his computer back several sessions.
Yep.
So she is knocking futs.
Oh, of course.
Just-
I mean, you knew that.
Yeah.
She's been going senile for years. Come on, Kat.
Yeah, what do you know about her husband?
Yeah, what about him?
We found him.
Oh, so we can finally have a burial then. You found the corpse. Good for you.
Shit. I do not know how to explain this. You know how you talked about seeing shit that wasn't right and didn't seem, I don't know, the shit you said you saw under, like, when the wells were burning in Iraq that wasn't right? the stuff you
Yeah.
mentioned when you only mentioned when you were, well, he might be kind of like that. Like the not, that kind of not right.
Well, we used to know this group of folks that took care of that sort of thing down there. It's been a long while, though.
Okay.
Here's a phone number.
All right.
Sends over. I don't know if this will still work or not, but just tell them that the genie's out of the bottle. See if someone gets a hold of you.
Okay, the genie is out of the bottle. He's not actually out of the, he's not actually out and about.
It's all right. No, the words will have a particular meaning.
All right. Thanks, Ralph.
Just let them know that. And take care of her, Cat. She's not all right in her head anymore.
Yeah, I noticed, although she's more, well, in the context of what I've learned since, she's more right now than I thought she was 3 days ago. Also,
let's cut back. Right. So, yeah, he keeps his word, takes just a little bit, skims the top a little bit. It's like, well, we could make some kind of deal here, I suppose. So you say I can maybe earn having those glyphs removed. Well, let's work out a bargain, shall we? What can I do for you?
Yeah, I think we're gonna wait for our friend to get back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and cut it there. Wow, that was not how I expected this to go. I expected killing to happen. Yeah, sorry about that. I think Kate has to leave us now. So I think that was message from you, right, Kate?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, schoolwork and all. Yeah, so I was expecting maybe a grand exit for Barnaby tonight, but I guess not. I guess Barnaby will just be raising the flocks in the backyard. White. Well, yeah, sorry guys. That was just a lot of exposition, but I fully expected people just to cause throwdown. But yeah, we'll see how
We
it
were a
goes.
lot more civil than I expected us to be. Good for you.
Yeah.
guys.
Wow, I know, right?
If
He was
Kat
so
had-
blatantly evil too.
I know. If
He definitely wanted to eat us.
yeah, Kat's the reason Kat wasn't was because she wasn't actually confident in her ability to take him. Because she knows, she knows that, rudimentary basic, you got from The Rock, the rudimentary basics of wizards are really fucking scary.
Yep.
Hey, Granny gave you a cool gun. Maybe next week it'll happen.
Oh, you don't
Yeah.
go killing my comrade. Come on, we can all be friends.
No,
Your
we can't
comrade
do.
keeps basically slaves. I don't know if he's a very good comrade to have.
Listen.
Hey,
All,
your
all
werewolf blood doesn't like him.
all I'm saying is that just give him a chance to change. Okay, he's not going to change overnight. You got to ease him into it.
Hey, I can help
He's
him.
socially
change
awkward.
real
Give him
soon.
some time.
He didn't
Hook him up to
betray.
the internet. Let him get onto
Yeah.
the social boards. You know,
I
he'll
just-
be fine.
I gave him a little nibble. He didn't take more than a little nibble. He freed the fish boy, right? And I made a deal with him. He's going to free Dimitri. We're going to turn a bad situation into a good situation. But we only do that if we all work together as friends.
I can make him from alive to not alive. That's a change.
It doesn't change. Well, we'll see how it shakes out next time. Oak, I know you've got another game here shortly, probably. Anything you want to plug?
Just that to say we've got one, unless something pops up. I know the GM's son had to bumped his head and had to go to the emergency room for stitches, but that
Oof.
shouldn't interfere with it. So we should be here in about 30, 40 minutes, we should be live with some 5e homebrew. And then Friday night and Saturday night, midnight central, for some more action as well.
Cool. Anyone else have any plugs they want to do?
Tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. On on twitch.tv/partywipegames, I will be in a late beta of Change Stars. You can catch me there playing Dog, the Party Marine.
Fun. And I just dropped our social links, but just go to BlueMagic, BLUMAGIK.com for now about 16 years of podcasting goodness on there, as well as all of our social links. Anyone else have a plug? No.
So
Okay,
I
just
should
say
say
goodbye then,
Make
everybody.
make friends, not enemies,
Bye.
comrades.
I should
Goodbye.
say
Everybody.
3:30 Central Time.